looks like people are joining into our match here. We are still waiting, I think, on some of the fire. Or no, I'm dead wrong. Let's get this underway. Got to shake that rust off.
You're fine, man. You're doing great. That being said, we do have two of the top scorers in the East in here tonight. Aphex with 16 goals, 7 assists. Apocalypse with 19 goals, 2 assists, and they'll be looking to lead their team to success.
Do you expect a high-scoring shoot-'em-up today?
I do not. One of the most consistent parts about the Leaves has been their defense, their ability to keep people from scoring, except when they just go for all-out offense because they already have a lead and can do what they want. I think it's going to be key is the Fire's ability to capitalize on their chances.
I wouldn't doubt it. Aphex gets a nice challenge on the wall. Rabble-Rouser sets it down. Raffro brings it into the corner. He's stuffed by Zub.
It's a good touch by Aphex. Can Apocalypse get back? Yes, he can. He puts it out to the corner, bounces out towards the front.
Oh, Tase me,
sends
bro.
it back in.
A little wide to the left. A very good chance. Just pushes it a little wide. Zub steals it from his teammate into the corner.
But he did beat 2 defenders on that.
He did.
That's a good chance.
Ooh, almost worked out for him. Apocalypse isn't done trying. Gets a nice touch.
Oh, he can't capitalize. That's unfortunate because he went for his own touch, but neither of his teammates were there to make any plays on it either. But they know how deadly this Leaves team can be. I think they're being patient with their opportunities, making sure that they have the time. They will create chances. They just need to, make sure they're not giving up any opportunities as well.
Well, Aphex is going to try to make an opportunity, kicking it off the side wall, getting his own pass, and throwing it on net. Every member of the Fire is there to meet him, though.
Yeah, and Apocalypse looking to clear that ball, and Aphex just runs his car and flips into him and doesn't allow him to get any touch on that ball, allowing his teammates who are back to put the ball right back into the Fire zone.
I'd like to take a moment to point out this may be our last opportunity this season for throwing out the Fire Leaf, sorry.
Fire Leaf is good, yeah. Well, a lot of ping pong in this game so far. A couple of chances, but nothing too substantial. Just a lot of two teams jockeying for control and where this ball is. You can't score if the ball's on your half unless you get a long shot.
Yeah, the high-scoring affair I predicted you would predict has been wrong. Little caveat there on that sentence. Tase me, bro. Going up to the side. Apocalypse steals it from him, gets it all the way downfield. He's got an opportunity. He leaves it for his teammate, Zub. Zub kicks it into the corner. Everybody on the Leaves are out of bounds here.
Yeah, I think
it doesn't matter.
Both these teams are playing with so much respect for the other team. They understand that they can't be out of position or the other team will make them pay for it. And, you'd think, oh, the Leaves at 5-0, why would they be showing respect to the Fire who are 2-3? I mean, you can just see it in the lineup. They're starting Aphex, Raffro, and Don't Tase Me, Bro. Those are their top 3 guys. If they didn't want to win this game, they would be playing, a different lineup. They didn't care, but everybody wants to win, of course. Don't get me wrong.
I kind of questioned a little bit, with the playoff spot clinched, why to take the penalty going forward. But that is their decision. They have made it, and we will see how it works for them. They're certainly one of the stronger teams with an opportunity to make that work in their favor, or at least to not suffer too much from the penalty. But
very true.
We'll find that out on Tuesday.
Back like about 20, 30 seconds ago, we saw a play, that ball bounced out way in front for an opportunity for Zub to take a shot, and he did. It was a little bit of a weak shot. It was on pretty close to the ground, but what happened was Apocalypse was behind the goalie looking for a bump out, and he was just a little bit too late. They almost made it work, though, and that would have been an awesome play. It was so close.
This ball's at midfield where Aphex intercepts it, gets it into the corner. Apocalypse gets a touch on it, but Raffro's there to make another move. Sets it down right in front of the goal, but it's pretty quick and nobody gets around to it.
Well, bump on Don't Tase Me, Bro, and Aphex. Both are stuck in the Fire zone. Is this the opportunity? No. Apocalypse can't put it by Raffro's.
Yeah, Raffro's shutting it down. The 2-on-1, if you miss that challenge, it's a bad position to be in.
Yeah, it's all over, honestly. And that
is why he did not miss.
This is all about the defensive part of this game. You know, like I mentioned, the only team to win against the Leafs so far were the Lightning, and it was a 1-0 game. And as the clock dwindles down, it looks like that's what we'll be having here. A 1-0 game no matter what.
We'll see if that's a game that finishes in regulation or not. So opportunity with 1 second left. Apocalypse keeps it in the air. Zub gets control over to Rabble, but he doesn't quite get the turn. We are in overtime.
Yeah, it's soccer, not soccer. I'm a little disappointed. I like a little bit more action, but both these teams playing very well.
This will be a 90-minute draw. I'm just kidding.
Is there a point at which we call the game?
Apocalypse gets a good touch. It's another good touch.
Don't be challenging.
Rabble Rouser, if he got there a little sooner, might have had an opportunity, but it is shut down. Leaves trying to regroup. Ooh, Rapro gets it downfield. Kicks it off the corner in a good spot. Nobody's there to make a move on it yet. Aphex takes over. Apocalypse shuts him down. Zub clears this over the top. But Rafaro's back in net to defend it.
It's a great dump in there. Make the Rabble miss. But doesn't look like they'll be able to follow it up. Oh, Apocalypse doesn't get the touch he wants, but Don't Tase Me Bro does miss. Can he make something happen, Apocalypse? No.
It looked like he tried to bump Rafro, which is probably the smarter play than trying to go for the ball. It didn't quite work. That almost did. It's in!
Game 2 taken from the Leaves. Only the second time this has happened. Another 1-0 nail biter as Zub finishes. Rafro tries to get in position. He loses all his momentum. He can't move forward. He jumps. Isn't able to get there in time. What a clutch play by Zub.
Yeah, well done, Zub. They're going to need to have a similarly good game coming up here in Game 2. I feel like the Leaves have got to decide to turn this on at some point.
Yeah, they played very well, outshooting the Leaves 5-2. Just a lot of back and forth, and the Fire ultimately created more chances. I don't know what broke down there for the Leaves, but they'll have to change something up here.
They didn't seem as aggressive as I'm used to seeing them, the Leaves.
I don't even know. I expected to see a different outcome. I mean, I know the Fire were going to give them a challenge, but I wasn't sure. Given the previous results of the series between these two, I didn't expect this fire from the Fire. Yeah,
I mean, if the Fire take this and move up to 3-3, they're sitting pretty. I would feel in their possible playoff hopes.
And that would also, I believe, eliminate the Bulls. Due to tiebreakers, I'm not 100% sure, but that would put the Bulls in a much tougher spot, needing to win both their games and requiring both the Fire and Lightning to lose the next game. But that wouldn't be possible because the Fire and Lightning play each other. So yes, it would eliminate the Bulls.
Well, we'll see if the Bulls' fate hangs in the balance as we get Game 2 underway. As soon as that ref starts the clock, it's always late.
They're just patient, man. Zub immediately getting a great shot. Can anybody make the save? Raffo right there for it.
Picks up right where he left off. Throwing another good attempt on the net. Aphex gets a 50-50 up high. First person there is Apocalypse. He sends that towards the net, but it goes wide right. Don't Tase Me Bro up on the wall. Kicks it down where Zub takes over. Aphex takes it right back from him.
Oh,
the ping pong is real.
He bumped out. Oh, that's good.
Oh!
That's go.
Great touch from Don't Tase Me Bro.
And this play all starts with Aphex in the corner. He bumped out Apocalypse and allowing him not to contest, and then feeling the pressure to get that ball out, he and Rabble both challenged on the shot by Don't Tase Me Bro, and neither can get up in time instead of rotating back. That is great play. I wish we could see that from Aphex again.
And we have the first goal from the Leaves so far in this series. Aphex off the back wall. Oh, is it going to sneak in?
Oh, close as well. And this is the pressure we're used to seeing from the Leaves. I guess they were just a bit tired. Raffro partied a bit too hard after their win on Tuesday.
It's entirely possible. I was partying pretty hard on Tuesday, but different reasons.
Right. I forgot that you missed it. In the post-game talk with them, they said Raffro was actually out partying, and that's why he wasn't in the lineup. So some legitimacy to the joke.
Absolutely. Apocalypse up in the corner. Gets some good touches and gets a good bump on Don't Tase Me, bro. Zub gets the slow roller. Doesn't get it on net, though.
Raffo just driving Zub around in circles right now. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, Apocalypse is going to get it!
Ties up the game.
I was too concerned with Zub being driven around. What a touch! Oh my god! And he beats Aphex to the ball. Wow. Highlight all of that. Jeez.
There's definitely some good driving. It just perhaps should have been better spent playing defense.
Mm-hmm.
When it works out to your advantage, it's the play of the game. But when it doesn't, it's a risky move.
Very true, very true. So 1-1, this game is immediately more exciting than game 1 was.
Doesn't look like either team wants it to be 1-1 for long.
That is, I like 2-1. I like 2-2. I just like goals, man. Got that score mentality. I know Apocalypse does. I know Aphex does. It won't be 1-1 for long. I hope not, at least. Beautiful
It's a good
pinch.
clear from Raffro and a great pinch from Aphex.
Oh, Raffo not able to dunk it.
Apocalypse sending this one downfield. He's been a beast on the walls today.
Yeah, he has been playing absolutely outstanding. We got some scrims in against the Fire this past week, and man, the Fire were nothing short of incredible. They were so good. Apocalypse was playing amazing. Zub and Rabble as well, man. They are ready and poised to take down the Leaves in Game 2, as well as already in Game 1.
And the Fire have an opportunity. But it looks like Aphex is going to steal it away. No, Rabble Rouser makes the challenge. He's still on it. Zub's got his back. That ball's going up the back wall. Apocalypse into the corner. Oh.
Ooh. Aphex there, though. Rabble wins the 50-50. This is a good opportunity for a counterattack for the Fire. Respecting Raffro's touch, and it is a good one. Out of danger.
Raffro and Taze get some circuits crossed. It looks like that ball does kick out of their zone.
Zub there, though. Gets the dunk as well, man. Playing so good, so aggressive. A demo by Rabble on Aphex. It's tipped by Zub, but that's not going to go in. A great attempt at a redirect. It's passed out in front. Stuffed. You got Fire just out of their minds right now. Better than we've ever seen them before, and they want this win. Beating the Leaves would be huge.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of teams develop a chemistry this late in the season. It's everybody was kind of starting off as a clean slate. They're all developing their own traits, their own abilities. And Apocalypse is demonstrating some of his right there, giving the Fire the 2-1 lead with less than a minute to go.
Yeah, Don't Tase Me, bro, initially there for the contest, doesn't quite get it. Raffro following up, but Apocalypse beats him there, and he just kind of gets the timing down that he's able to go uncontested against every single player on the Leaves team. Just a breakdown in rotation. But the Leaves showing how consistent they can be, looking to beat the Leaves 2-0. What a save to keep it at 2-1.
There's a big play from Apocalypse, definitely.
Yeah, 2 goals, 3 shots, 3 saves. The only other stat on the team right now is Zub with 1 shot. Man, he is really just putting in so much work for the Fire. This is where we see what the Leaves are made of as well. They need to come back. They're not behind very often.
Here's an opportunity. Apocalypse shuts it in.
And that's gonna be the dagger. Honestly, a good pass by Rabble back to Zub. Just great chemistry and teamwork right there around all 3 players on the Leaves. They don't know what hit them.
Did Zub hit him? Did he make contact with any of those players in goal when he made that pass?
I don't know, man. All I know is the Fire are well on their way to winning the first series over the Leaves, who are not going to be undefeated unless they can pull out something miraculous in the next 10 seconds.
Well, I think they're running out of time. Apocalypse just going to keep it down by their net.
Oh, and who would have seen this coming? And without J-Ski as well, so they're put at a disadvantage for their next game as well. Oh my goodness, man. Just when you thought the Leaves were unbeatable, the Fire come out and stomp them down.
Man. And that stat line, especially on the side of the Fire, there doesn't tell the whole story. We saw Zub and Rabble both making great plays, you know, even if they're not getting a particular assist or shot on net. But it's that was a great series. Congratulations to the Fire for making it to 3-3, eliminating the Bulls. I believe we decided, and should be in very good shape, in control of their own destiny. I would think if they play the Lightning.
Yeah, and that being, if the Lightning win next week, or sorry, in our next game, they would be at 3-3 as well, and that would make for a very, very interesting game between the Fire and Lightning, basically deciding who makes it to the playoffs.